Hi, friends. It's Miss LaRosa. I am not able to meet with you on Zoom today, so I recorded this lesson for you guys to watch instead. I hope you enjoy it, okay? So, today we're going to be learning more about what the coronavirus is and how to stay safe and healthy right now during the coronavirus. So, that's our goal for today. And we're also going to talk about how to keep other people safe and healthy too. So, the coronavirus can look different in different people, but for most people, it looks a lot like having the flu. So, you might get a fever or a cough, you might be running a temperature, you might have a harder time taking deep breaths than you normally do. But the good news is, just about everybody who gets the coronavirus, if you rest and take some medicine for a week or so, you'll start to feel better really soon. And for the few people who have more serious problems than that, they can go to the doctor or the hospital for help with those. Really quick, we're going to watch a video about the coronavirus. So PJ, like you guys, has a lot of questions about the coronavirus and he's going to get them answered.
Aw, man! Being at home all the time is so hard. I really miss all of my friends from school. So many grown-ups have been talking about coronavirus. And I have a lot of questions. Oh, I know! I'm gonna call my friend Julia. She is a child life specialist at Hassenfeld Children's Hospital. She is a grown-up that I really trust, and I bet she can help. Hello?
Hi.
Hey, Julia?
Hi, PJ.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, hi.
Hello! Julia,
Yes.
why are you wearing a mask?
Thank you so much for reminding me. I'm going to take it off right now because I'm by myself, but wearing a mask is one thing that I'm doing to protect myself and everybody else from coronavirus.
Coronavirus! Julia, that's exactly why I called you today.
No way.
Yes, way. I've been hearing a ton about it, and I have a lot of questions. I don't even know what coronavirus really is.
I know there's so much information out there. Coronavirus is a new type of virus that's been causing people to get sick with something called COVID-19. Have you heard about that?
Uh-huh. Well, what happens when you get sick from COVID-19?
So usually people who get COVID-19 will have a fever and a cough, and it might be a little bit hard for them to breathe. Most of the time, people get better with just rest and medicine, but if they need a little bit extra help, they'll come to the hospital.
Well, I feel great. I don't have a cough or a fever.
That's
Anything.
great.
So, does that mean I can go back to school now?
No, right now, PJ, we're doing something called social distancing, which means that we're staying away from people except for the people that we live with, which is a great way to reduce the number of germs that are spread.
So, staying home is staying safe.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. What else can I do?
So one of the biggest things that you can do is to wash your hands. Do you wash your hands?
Yeah.
But do you wash your hands for 20 seconds?
20 seconds?
Yeah, that seems like a long time, right?
Uh-huh.
So my trick is that when I'm washing my hands, I either sing happy birthday or the ABCs in my head 2 times, and then that's 20 seconds.
Oh, wow.
Or if you need to clean your hands and you don't have a sink around, you can also use hand sanitizer.
Oh, good idea. Okay, 20 seconds doesn't seem so hard now. Is there anything else I need to think about?
Yeah, definitely. If you need to sneeze or cough, do it into your elbow instead of into your hands. This is a way to make sure that your germs that you sneeze or cough don't get into the air and make other people sick.
Wow, this is a lot to remember.
PJ, one more thing.
Uh-huh.
It's really important that you try not to touch your face.
Why is that?
Because touching your face is an easy way for germs to get from your hands into your nose or your mouth, and then that can make you sick.
Oh, wow. Okay, so if I stay home and I try my best to cough and sneeze into my elbows.
That's right.
And I wash my hands for 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
And I'm not gonna touch my face.
Exactly.
That will all help stop the spread of coronavirus.
You've got it.
Okay. Thanks for talking to me, Julia.
Of course.
I had a lot of questions.
Mhm.
I've been trying to stay busy at home, and I'm doing school online, but this is still really hard. I get really bored sometimes.
It can be hard to be at home all of the time. Something that I've been doing is practicing self-care when I'm not at work.
Self what?
Self-care. That's something that I do just for myself, and it makes my body and my mind feel better and more relaxed if things are feeling stressful.
Okay.
So I like to do yoga or take my dog for a walk. And sometimes the best self-care is talking to the people that you love. So I can call my family on the phone or have video chats with friends like I'm doing right now.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I've been doing some of that at home too.
That's great.
I've also been coloring a lot because that helps me feel calm. Ooh, and if I start to get really overwhelmed, I've been taking deep breaths.
Taking deep breaths is a great way to practice self-care. Should we take a deep breath together?
Oh, I like that idea.
Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
In and out. I feel much more relaxed.
Me too. Ooh. You know what else I love to do, Julia?
What?
I like to dance.
PJ, I like to dance too. I have a great idea.
What is it?
Let's say goodbye with a virtual dance party.
That's a great idea.
And we'll dance with them for a second as they sign off, and then we have a few more slides to go through. Okay, guys. So some of the things they talked about in the video were social distancing, and that means staying apart from other people when you go outside. That's really important because it makes it hard for the germs to get from one person to another person, and it helps prevent people from getting sick. Another thing they talked about was making sure to wear a mask anytime you go outside, because that does the same thing. It kind of keeps the germs from spreading. It's important never to touch the inside of your mask, because then you'll get the germs from your hands onto the inside of your mask and be breathing them in, and you don't want to do that. You always want to kind of touch it by the ear straps like they're showing in the picture, and then put it on your face and take it off by the ear straps. And when you set it down where the inside isn't going to touch anything. Okay, they also talked about making sure to wash your hands really well. So you really want to get plenty of soap and water and scrub and scrub and scrub. You want to get your thumbs really well. You want to scrub between your fingers and underneath your fingernails, and really make sure to get rid of any of those germs. Okay. So during this time, we're all at home a lot, and you might be feeling a little bored or lonely. You might be feeling a little sad or nervous. So it's important to stay busy and stay focused on other things, and it's important to take care of yourself when you're feeling those ways. So you'll notice in the picture and in the video, they talked about doing things like walking dogs, going outside to play, cleaning up, just kind of getting your body moving. We're all on computers a lot right now, especially for school. And computers are really great because they can help you learn and they can help you stay connected to your classmates and friends and family. But it's also good for our brains and our bodies to shut the computer down, shut the screens down, and do other things. You might want to play with Play-Doh or dolls or build with Legos. You might want to play tag with friends. I actually got to play tag at school the other day, and it was a lot of fun. We all made sure to wear our masks so that we didn't spread any germs. We had a lot of fun, so that's something you can do with your brothers and sisters. Okay. You also want to make sure to tell an adult if you are feeling sick. You definitely want to stay inside if you're feeling sick. You also might be a little bit confused right now and have lots of questions, so it's okay to ask them. And if you're having a hard time and you are feeling sad or lonely or bored or nervous, you want to make sure to let the adults in your life know that too. So it might be your parents, your grandparents, aunts and uncles, it might be your teachers, it might be me, but I'm hoping you have a lot of adults in your life who take care of you and make you feel safe, who you can talk to about those things if you're needing to. So really quick, what I want you to do is I want you to stand up if you think it's a safe and healthy thing to do to wear a mask when you're around other people that you don't live with. I'm going to stand up because I think that's true. I hope you guys are standing up too. Now I want you to pretend to wash your hands if you think you should always wash your hands if you go outside to the store, use the restroom, or play outside. I'm going to pretend to wash my hands because I think that's true. And of course, if I did go outside or do any of those things, I'd make sure to really wash them with soap and water. Okay, I also want you to show me what it looks like to sneeze or cough into your elbow. Achoo! That's important because if we sneeze or cough into our elbow, the germs don't really have anywhere to go and they don't really spread. If we were to sneeze or cough into our hands, well, then we might use our hands to open doors or pick things up or touch things, and then we're getting those germs everywhere. So now I want you to spread your arms as wide as you can if you think we should stay at least 6 feet away from other people when we're outside. I'm doing that because I think that's true too. I also want to let you know there are some things in your Google Classroom that have moved a little bit, so you want to have your parents or a grown-up take a look at your Google Classroom and see. Your Zoom link and the link to the form if you want to talk to me are at the very top of the classwork tab, and they're always going to be at the very top. There are also some coloring and journaling activities, some breathing activities, and just some fun things in there for you to do. So try and have a grown-up check it out with you if you want to and if you have time. Bye, guys. Talk to you later.